Introduction. In the vast tapestry of human history, stories of immigration stand as some of the most compelling and heart-wrenching chapters. These are stories of people leaving behind the known and embracing the unknown in pursuit of a better life. The tale of Robert's family is one such story, a narrative that encapsulates the essence of hope, love, and resilience amidst the backdrop of the United States of America. In the pages that follow, we embark on a poignant journey alongside Robert, Sarah, and their children, Daniel and Emily, as they confront the trials and tribulations of immigration. Their story is not a work of fiction, but rather a reflection of countless real-life experiences of immigrants who have come to the United States in search of new opportunities and a brighter future. Chapter by chapter, we witness the compelling facets of their lives, painted with the rich palette of 680 daily life English vocabulary words that highlight their struggles, resilience, and ultimately, their triumph over adversity. This is not a story of mythical creatures or fantastical landscapes, it is a story of real people facing real problems, of dreams pursued and battles fought, set against the backdrop of a contemporary America where the pursuit of happiness is both the promise and the challenge. The family's journey begins with a courageous decision to leave behind their homeland, marked by uncertainty and hardship. Their determination is palpable as they embark on a journey to the land of opportunity. Yet, the path ahead is fraught with challenges, from language barriers to the harsh realities of finding employment and accommodation. As they acclimate to a new culture and way of life, the family faces discrimination and the fear of deportation. Their unwavering unity becomes a source of strength, but the weight of their circumstances takes its toll. However, they soon discover a lifeline in the form of a supportive immigrant community that rallies behind them, reminding them that they are not alone in their struggle. The family's bond is further tested when Robert faces detainment due to visa issues. The burden of separation takes a toll on their emotional well-being, and Sarah is left to shoulder the responsibility of caring for her children and navigating the intricate immigration system. Despite the hardships, Sarah's resilience and love for her family prove to be an unbreakable force. She works tirelessly to secure Robert's release, showing that even in the face of adversity, love and determination can overcome the most daunting challenges. As the years go by, Robert and Sarah stabilize their status in the United States, providing a foundation upon which Daniel and Emily can thrive. The children excel in their studies, embracing the opportunities presented by their new homeland, and in doing so, they fulfill the dreams their parents had envisioned for them. The culmination of this story sees the family reunited, having weathered the storms of immigration with courage, unity, and unwavering love. Their journey stands as a testament to the power of hope, love, and the pursuit of a better life, showcasing that even in the land of dreams, life's challenges can be overcome with determination, unity, and the belief in the enduring human spirit.
Chapter 1: A Brave Decision. In the vast tapestry of human history, pivotal moments often begin with a single decision. For Robert, Sarah, and their two children, Daniel and Emily, that moment arrived when they found themselves standing at the precipice of life-altering change. The decision to immigrate to the United States was a brave one, born out of a profound desire for a better future, and it marked the beginning of a remarkable journey filled with hope, uncertainty, and courage. Robert, a man with a determined glint in his eyes, had always been a provider for his family in their homeland. However, circumstances there had grown increasingly challenging, with economic instability, limited opportunities, and the ever-looming specter of an uncertain future. It was the weight of these hardships that fueled Robert's determination to seek a better life for his family, one that offered not only financial security but also a sense of safety and hope. His dream was to create a haven where his children, Daniel and Emili, could grow, learn, and flourish. Sarah, Robert's wife, shared in his dreams. With her unwavering support and the resilience that had seen her through many trials in their homeland, she saw the opportunity for their family to thrive in a new land. Though apprehensive about leaving behind the familiar, Sarah knew that their family deserved a chance at a brighter future. The children, too young to fully understand the magnitude of the decision being made, trusted their parents implicitly. For Daniel and Emili, it was an adventure, a journey to an unknown land that promised the allure of new friends and opportunities. Their youthful enthusiasm was an anchor for their parents, a reminder of the innocence that had initially drawn them together and the hope that their decision held for the family's future. Making the decision to immigrate was a process that took weeks of careful contemplation. Robert and Sarah weighed the pros and cons, the potential rewards against the risks. They knew that the journey ahead would be fraught with challenges and that they would be leaving behind their home, their friends, and their family. The ties they had to their homeland were strong, and the decision to uproot their lives and venture into the unknown was not taken lightly. As they boarded the plane that would carry them across the ocean to the land of opportunity, a mix of emotions swirled within them. There was excitement in the air, an anticipation of the new beginnings that awaited them, but also a profound sense of nostalgia and sadness for what they were leaving behind. The journey had begun, and with it, the family embarked on a path that would test their mettle and resilience. The brave decision to seek a new life in the United States was not without its challenges. It marked the threshold of a journey that would demand their collective strength, unwavering unity, and a resilience that would be tested time and again. The story of Robert's family is a testament to the power of hope and the courage required to take the first step into the unknown, where the pursuit of a better future becomes a beacon of light, guiding them through the darkest of times. In the chapters that follow, we delve deeper into their journey, exploring the highs and lows, the trials and triumphs that define their pursuit of the American dream.
Chapter 2: The Difficult Departure. As the plane's engines roared to life, carrying Robert, Sarah, Daniel, and Emili away from the only world they had ever known, the family was swept up in a whirlwind of emotions. Leaving their homeland behind was not merely a physical journey, it was a profound departure from the comfort of the familiar, and it marked the beginning of a new chapter filled with both anticipation and apprehension. The airport terminal they had departed from was crowded with people from all walks of life, each with their own stories and destinies. For Robert and Sarah,
This departure was a culmination of countless discussions, sleepless nights, and soul-searching. It was a journey they had envisioned as a path to a brighter future, but the gravity of leaving their roots behind was undeniable. The sense of nostalgia was tangible, as they looked around and absorbed the last images of their homeland, etching them into their memories. Sarah's grip on the children's hands tightened as they walked down the corridor towards the gate. She knew that the journey ahead would be challenging, especially for Daniel and Emili. Leaving behind their grandparents, friends, and the comforting surroundings of their school was not easy. It was in the small moments, like watching Emili clutch her favorite stuffed toy a little tighter or seeing the uncertainty in Daniel's eyes, that the weight of their decision bore down on their hearts. The flight itself was a mix of emotions and sensations. The aircraft ascended into the sky, taking them further from the only world they had ever known. The flight attendants served meals, and the family tried to adapt to the unfamiliar food, struggling to communicate with the limited English vocabulary they had acquired in preparation for their journey. Time zones shifted, and as they crossed into the night, the children's exhaustion began to manifest in bouts of restlessness. Robert and Sarah, seated on either side of their children, took turns comforting them, sharing stories, and assuring them that everything would be all right. In those quiet moments, the family's unity became their greatest strength. The journey was long, and as they approached the United States, a wave of both excitement and anxiety washed over them. The skyline of their new home appeared on the horizon, and they couldn't help but wonder what awaited them. The feeling was bittersweet. A new life lay ahead, but the distance from their homeland was more pronounced than ever. Upon landing, they were greeted by the bustling atmosphere of the airport. The signs were in English, the people spoke a language they were still struggling to understand, and the customs and immigration procedures were intimidating. As they navigated their way through the unfamiliar bureaucracy, their decision to leave the known world for the unknown was reinforced. The family's journey had transitioned from a dream into a tangible reality. It was in this chapter that the difficulties of departure became palpable. The family had embarked on a path that would test their adaptability, their resilience, and their unity. As they walked through the airport's gates, they were not just stepping into a new country but also into a new life, filled with both promise and challenges. The difficult departure marked the beginning of a transformation, the forging of a bond that would prove unbreakable in the face of the obstacles they were yet to encounter.
Chapter 3: A New Beginning. The landing at the American airport had marked the end of one journey and the beginning of another. For Robert, Sarah, Daniel, and Emili, it was a moment filled with both trepidation and excitement, as they set foot in the land of opportunity, ready to start afresh. Chapter 3 takes us into the early days of their new life in the United States, exploring the challenges of acclimating to a foreign land, learning a new language, and finding their footing in a world that was vastly different from their own. The first few weeks in the United States were a whirlwind of adjustment. The family had prepared themselves as best they could, but there was no way to truly anticipate the culture shock and the enormity of the task ahead. From the language barrier to the nuances of daily life, everything was unfamiliar. Their initial hurdle was the English language. While Robert and Sarah had made an effort to learn the basics, they were far from fluent. Conversations were stilted, and simple tasks like asking for directions or ordering food became challenges. Daniel and Emily, young and adaptable, found themselves thrown into English-speaking schools, where they struggled to communicate with their peers. It was a difficult, albeit necessary, immersion into the language and culture. Finding a place to live proved to be a daunting challenge. The family had to navigate the complexities of a new rental market, from understanding lease agreements to securing a reliable and affordable residence. They found themselves in a temporary living situation, adjusting to the confines of a small apartment while trying to make it a home. The next challenge was securing employment. Robert and Sarah had skills and work experience in their homeland, but the American job market was a different beast. The competition was fierce, and they often found themselves underqualified for the positions they sought. They had to humble themselves and accept jobs that were not aligned with their previous careers, taking on entry-level work to make ends meet. Each day presented a new set of hurdles, but the family faced them with determination. The children, in particular, proved to be quick learners. Despite the difficulties they encountered in school, they were resilient and eager to adapt to their new environment. They became proficient in English, and their hard work was a source of inspiration for their parents. In their temporary home, the family embraced new customs, tried new foods, and immersed themselves in the local culture. They were determined to embrace this new beginning with open hearts and open minds. Their small apartment became a refuge, a place where they found comfort and solace in each other's company. Chapter 3 captures the essence of a new beginning, where the challenges are abundant, but so too are the opportunities. The family's journey in the United States was only just beginning, and they were eager to create a life that would not only provide them with financial security but also the promise of a brighter future for their children. As they navigated the complexities of adjusting to a new culture, language, and way of life, they began to understand that resilience and unity would be their guiding stars on this challenging, yet promising path.
Chapter 4: Effacing Hardships. The initial months in the United States for Robert's family were fraught with the harsh realities of their new life. In Chapter 4, we delve into the myriad hardships they encountered, from financial struggles to discrimination and the ever-present fear of deportation. This chapter captures the darker aspects of their immigrant experience, as they grappled with challenges that tested their strength and resolve. The financial burden of starting anew in a foreign land weighed heavily on the family. Robert and Sarah had left behind stable jobs in their home country, and the income they earned in their entry-level positions in the United States barely covered their basic needs. The cost of living, including rent, utilities, and groceries, was significantly higher than they had expected. They had to carefully budget every dollar and penny, often sacrificing small comforts to make ends meet. The fear of deportation was a constant companion. Their immigration status was a source of anxiety, and every knock on the door or unfamiliar letter in the mailbox sent shivers down their spines. They were acutely aware that a single misstep could lead to their expulsion from the country they had come to see as their new home. discrimination was another difficult aspect of their lives. Robert, Sarah, and their children, with their foreign accents and appearance, sometimes felt like outsiders. They faced prejudices that manifested in subtle ways, from insensitive remarks to being passed over for job opportunities. They had to develop a thick skin and learn to persevere in the face of discrimination, even when it was hurtful and unjust. The family's cultural and linguistic differences further exacerbated their feelings of isolation. Their limited English vocabulary made it difficult to connect with others and integrate fully into their new community. The isolation was especially challenging for Daniel and Emili, who longed for friends and the sense of belonging that they had enjoyed in their homeland. Despite the hardships they faced, the family remained united. Robert and Sarah continuously emphasized the importance of their shared journey and the dreams they held for their children. The children, in turn, drew strength from their parents' unwavering determination and love. Throughout this challenging period, they also found solace in the immigrant community. New friends who had experienced similar struggles offered support, guidance, and encouragement. Sharing stories and resources, they created a network that reinforced the idea that they were not alone in their trials. Chapter 4 underscores the notion that the immigrant experience is not always a straightforward path to prosperity. It is a journey filled with obstacles that require an indomitable spirit and unyielding unity. The family's resilience in the face of financial hardship, discrimination, and the specter of deportation is a testament to their unwavering commitment to the pursuit of a better life. The hardships they faced served as a crucible, forging bonds that would prove invaluable as they continued to navigate the complexities of their new world.
Chapter 5: A Beacon of Light. Amidst the challenges and darkness of their immigrant experience, Robert's family found a glimmer of hope and a guiding light in Chapter 5. This chapter is a testament to the power of community and support, as the family discovered that they were not alone in their struggle and that unity and shared experiences could serve as a beacon of light, leading them towards a better future. The immigrant community that surrounded Robert's family played a pivotal role in their journey. These individuals, hailing from diverse backgrounds and facing their own set of challenges, provided not only practical assistance but also emotional support. They welcomed the family with open arms, recognizing the strength that lay in unity. Within this community, the family found mentors who had navigated the complex path of immigration successfully. These mentors offered guidance, helping them understand the legal and administrative aspects of their new life. They were a source of wisdom, sharing the lessons they had learned from their own experiences. In the midst of financial struggles, the community helped with job leads, connecting Robert and Sarah with employment opportunities that better matched their skills and ambitions. Through these connections, they began to stabilize their income, enabling them to provide more comfortably for their children. Perhaps even more valuable than the practical assistance was the emotional support. The shared sense of purpose and the collective understanding of the challenges they faced created a strong sense of solidarity. Robert and Sarah could openly discuss their fears and anxieties with their newfound friends, who had all faced similar fears themselves. This communal support was a lifeline during difficult moments and a source of reassurance during times of uncertainty. Their children, too, benefited from this sense of community. They found friends who understood the challenges of adjusting to a new school and culture. These friendships helped Daniel and Emili build a sense of belonging, mitigating the feelings of isolation they had initially experienced. The community also provided a space for the family to celebrate their culture and traditions. Through cultural events and gatherings, they were able to maintain a connection to their homeland while also embracing the diversity of their new surroundings. These events helped reinforce the idea that their immigrant journey was a bridge between two worlds, rather than a complete break from their past. The immigrant community became a beacon of light in the family's life, reminding them that they were not alone in their struggles. It was a reminder that in their unity and shared experiences, they could overcome the most formidable challenges. As they leaned on their new friends and mentors, they began to see a path forward, one that held the promise of a brighter future for their children. Chapter 5 is a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the profound impact of community and support. It illustrates the transformative power of unity and shared experiences, showing that even in the face of adversity, there is a glimmer of hope that can illuminate the path ahead. The family's journey in the United States was far from easy, but with the support of their newfound community, they began to see that they were not just surviving, they were thriving and growing stronger with each passing day.
Chapter 6: The Trials of Separation. As Robert's family journeyed deeper into their life in the United States, they faced a new and formidable challenge in Chapter 6, the separation of their family. The specter of visa issues and immigration complications led to a heart-wrenching separation, testing the bonds that held them together. The roots of this separation lay in Robert's visa status. A complicated immigration process had left him in a precarious legal situation, which came to a head when he was detained by immigration authorities. The uncertainty of his status was a cloud that loomed over the family, threatening to tear them apart. The emotional toll of this separation was immense. Robert's absence left a void that was keenly felt by every member of the family. Sarah, who had been a pillar of strength throughout their journey, now had to shoulder the responsibility of caring for their children on her own. The burden of being a single parent in a foreign land was a heavy one, yet she did so with determination and unwavering love. For Daniel and Emili, the absence of their father was a profound loss. They missed his presence at school events, his guidance with homework, and his comforting presence during moments of uncertainty. They faced the challenges of growing up in a new country without the complete support of their family. The separation also exacerbated the financial struggles. With Robert's income no longer contributing to the household, Sarah had to work tirelessly to support the family. She juggled her job, the children's needs, and the bureaucratic maze of immigration in a relentless effort to reunite her family. Despite the immense hardships, Robert, detained and separated from his family, faced his own set of challenges. The uncertainty of his future in the United States weighed heavily on him. He yearned to be with his family, but the complexities of immigration law seemed insurmountable. The family's separation was a period marked by emotional turbulence, as they grappled with the anguish of being torn apart. They found solace in the support of their immigrant community, who provided guidance and assistance throughout the ordeal. This community, born from shared experiences and challenges, once again proved to be a lifeline during one of the most trying times of their journey. Chapter 6 serves as a reminder that the immigrant experience is often fraught with difficult choices and sacrifices. The family's trials of separation highlight the immense challenges and emotional toll that immigration can impose on those who undertake this arduous journey. Despite the difficulties, their story is one of resilience, unwavering love, and the determination to reunite, demonstrating that even in the face of separation, the bonds of family can endure and strengthen with the passage of time.
Chapter 7: Overcoming Adversity. The trials and tribulations faced by Robert's family took on a different hue in Chapter 7. It became a chapter of resilience, determination, and the indomitable human spirit as the family worked tirelessly to overcome adversity, navigate the complexities of the immigration system, and reunite in the land they now called home. Sarah, the family's anchor, was determined to bring her family back together. Her love for Robert and their children fueled her unwavering commitment to the daunting task of securing his release. She immersed herself in the intricacies of immigration law, devoting countless hours to understand the legal processes, gather documentation, and seek assistance from legal experts. The emotional toll of the separation was significant, and Sarah faced moments of despair and uncertainty. But her deep love for her family, especially her children, was an unyielding source of strength. Her resilience served as an inspiration to those around her, including her children, who saw her determination and learned valuable lessons about the power of perseverance and love. Sarah also leaned on the support of the immigrant community, who had already demonstrated their unwavering solidarity. They offered valuable insights into the immigration process, connected her with resources, and provided emotional support. Through their collective efforts, they worked towards the common goal of reuniting the family. Amidst the adversity, Daniel and Emily remained resilient, focusing on their education and their dreams of a brighter future. Their commitment to their studies and their unwavering belief in their parents' love and determination served as a testament to the strength of the family's bond. As time passed and their legal battle progressed, there were moments of hope, but also moments of setbacks and uncertainty. The family's faith was tested, but they pressed forward, united in their quest to overcome adversity and be reunited. Ultimately, their efforts bore fruit. After a long and arduous process, Robert was released from detention, and the family was finally reunited. The joy and relief that filled their hearts at this moment were immeasurable. It was a testament to their unwavering love for one another and their unyielding determination to overcome the adversity that had threatened to tear them apart. Chapter 7 serves as a reminder of the power of love, resilience, and determination in the face of adversity. The family's journey through the immigration system, filled with challenges and uncertainties, demonstrates the lengths to which they were willing to go to preserve their unity. Their story is an inspiring narrative of how,
In the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, the bonds of love and family can conquer adversity and lead to triumphant reunions, reaffirming the belief in the enduring human spirit.
Chapter 8: The American Dream Realized. After the trials of separation and the formidable obstacles they had overcome, Robert's family found themselves on the cusp of realizing the American dream in Chapter 8. This chapter is a testament to their unwavering dedication and hard work, as they began to stabilize their immigration status and create a stable and promising future for their children. With Robert back with his family, their sense of unity and wholeness was restored. The family's unwavering commitment to one another had seen them through adversity, and this newfound strength would be the cornerstone on which they would build their dreams. One of the first steps towards realizing their American dream was stabilizing their immigration status. Robert and Sarah embarked on the complicated process of securing their residency, often referred to as a green card. The journey through the immigration system was no less challenging than their initial struggles, but their unwavering determination propelled them forward. With newfound employment opportunities, Robert and Sarah were able to secure a more stable financial footing. They began to save for their children's future, understanding that education would be the key to their success in their new homeland. They also prioritized their own education, further improving their English language skills and acquiring the knowledge necessary to advance in their respective fields. Daniel and Emili, the family's young and adaptable members, had continued to excel in school despite the challenges they had faced. With their parents' encouragement and support, they began to set their sights on higher education, believing in the potential to achieve their dreams in the United States. As the family continued to settle into their new life, they embraced the opportunities that their adopted country had to offer. They explored cultural diversity, engaged with their community, and found fulfillment in contributing to their new home. They realized that the United States was not just a place to work and live, but a place to thrive and grow. The American dream, elusive and difficult to define, was not just about financial success for Robert's family. It was about the freedom to pursue their passions, the opportunity to offer their children a brighter future, and the promise of a life that was fulfilling and meaningful. Their journey had taught them that the American dream was not just a destination but a journey in itself, filled with the values of hard work, unity, and perseverance. Chapter 8 is a testament to the family's determination and the realization that the American dream is not a singular achievement, but an ongoing process. It is a story of how love, hard work, and unwavering commitment can transform the immigrant experience into a remarkable journey of growth and fulfillment. As they continued to adapt and prosper in their new homeland, they saw that their dreams, though once distant, were becoming increasingly tangible, marking the realization of the American dream they had pursued so steadfastly.
Chapter 9: A Happy Reunion. Chapter 9 is a culmination of Robert's family's long and arduous journey to the United States, a journey filled with hope, adversity, and perseverance. It's a chapter that brings a sense of closure and celebration as the family experiences a joyful and happy reunion. Having navigated the complexities of the immigration system and stabilized their status in the United States, the family was now on the cusp of realizing their dream of creating a life that provided financial security and opportunities for their children. The adversities they had faced only served to strengthen their resolve and deepen their appreciation for the unity and love that held them together. The day of the reunion was one filled with anticipation and emotion. As they approached the moment when Robert would finally rejoin his family, the feeling of wholeness and unity was palpable. The family members were united in their shared journey, their struggles, and their dreams. The reunification was a moment of immense joy and relief. As Robert's family gathered at the airport to welcome him, tears flowed freely. The embrace between husband and wife, father and children, was a testament to the enduring love and unity that had seen them through the darkest moments of their journey. The family's story is a testament to the power of resilience and determination, as well as the strength of their bond. The challenges they had overcome and the sacrifices they had made were now dwarfed by the joy of being together once more. It was a reminder that, in the face of adversity, love and unity can conquer even the most formidable obstacles. With their family whole again, Robert, Sarah, Daniel, and Emily embraced their newfound sense of security and stability. They were finally in a position to invest in their children's education and create a future that held the promise of prosperity and fulfillment. The trials they had faced had only made them stronger, and their commitment to their American dream burned brighter than ever. The family's journey had come full circle, from the brave decision to leave their homeland to the trials of separation, the determination to overcome adversity, and the realization of their American dream. Their story serves as an inspiring narrative of how, in the face of seemingly insurmountable obstacles, the bonds of love and family can endure and lead to triumphant reunions. Chapter 9 represents a new beginning, a chapter in their lives where the family is finally free to thrive, prosper, and embrace the opportunities and dreams that the United States has to offer. It is a chapter of hope fulfilled and the happiness that comes with unity, love, and the realization of dreams.